Hello, it's Ernesto. If you're new around here, I'm a film composer and I make these videos to document my career as one, so if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, consider subscribing. Today, we are going to be watching Back to the Future. Now, yes, I have seen this film before. In fact, it's one of my favorite films ever. But what I thought that we would do today is have a movie music commentary. So, we're going to be watching the film, and I have the full score to Back to the Future right here. Yes, it's every cue that Alan Silvestri wrote for the movie. So what I thought that we would do is watch the movie, and I'm going to follow along with the score, and we're just going to have a good time. This will be kind of similar to the Last Jedi movie music commentary that I did. If you want to check that out, it's over here. That was with the score-only version that John Williams wrote for the movie. It's entirely music, no dialogue, no sound effects, just music and the picture. But enough of that, let's get into Back to the Future. I really do adore this film. It's so good, so much fun, and I think its music is absolutely iconic. I mean, I bought the whole score. I love Alan Silvestri, he's great. Yeah, there's our boy.
I'm late for school.
This song gets me every time. It's just so 80s. And that's another thing about this film. Aside from the score, they use, popular music to portray the different decades that show up. Here's the first cue of the film.
About breeding pine trees.
Christopher Lloyd's performance is so good. It's so funny.
This is great. Does it run like on?
So here's something important to consider. There's a myriad of themes that appear in the film at different times, and so our main theme, we heard it in the first cue when right when Einstein travels into the future, 1 minute into the future, we hear in the horns, and then trumpet plays it. That's our main motif there. The music makes it so exciting. It's so fun. It gets your adrenaline up, and there's a lot of movement here in this score. It's actually quite complicated. It's a shame you can't hear much of it under all the sound effects, but it still adds a lot. Here we're using music again, but this time to signify that we're in 1955. So we're playing some popular 50s music to help tell that story. Our theme.
Future is in your hands. If you believe in progress, re-elect Mayor Red Thomas.
Stella! Another one of these damn kids jumped in front of my car.
There hasn't been music lately.
Help me take him in the house.
There it is. There's the theme again.
Mom? Is that you? You're there now. Just relax.
Now we hear the theme, but in a flute. Up there and that high. Has a much sweeter quality to it.
I do this.
That's a little motif that pops up here and again in the film. Let me see.
It's ever gonna strike.
There's the theme again.
We do now. Next Saturday night,
We're sending you back to the future.
Okay, all right. Saturday's good.
Points
Saturday's
that camera.
I just
So
spent a
good.
week in 1955. I can hang out. You can show me around.
That is completely out of the question.
Yeah, sure.
There's that little motif again.
Marty, you interacted with anybody else today besides me?
He just snuck into this guy's house. Rest in peace, Van Halen. That just happened yesterday.
I'm gonna ram.
Here's another little theme that pops up. Let's see. Right when you see Biff in the car, you hear this little tidbit. Sounds like there's a shark after you. And then Sol Ponticello in the cellos and in the basses, at least according to the score. And another really cool little Easter egg right when, let's see, right when Biff is approaching with the car. Okay, it's really hard to hear, but in the part, the basses are going. And right when it cuts to Biff in his car, right at this moment, you hear this little figure in the woodwinds. And then you hear it again. Now, if you don't know what that little set of notes is, that's known as the dies irae, which in music is known as like the death motif. It's almost like an Easter egg, like you hear it in almost every film, especially in the context where someone is going to die or someone has died. You hear that a lot, that set of notes. That signifies death. Anyway, back to the movie. His facial expressions were so good. So good. I love the blues.
No, stay right here with me. Come on, Lorraine. Come on. Don't leave her alone.
There it is again.
You gotta take him in back.
Oh, it's in a different key. Signifying what Biff is up to here. That Bartok hits.
Hey, you. Get your damn hands off. Are you okay?
Nice, warm, tender version of the theme. Constant timpani. Chuck Berry.
Where's that kid? Damn.
Now if you notice, that's just a slight variation of the actual theme. But instead of the note being up here, you just put it down an octave. It goes down here. So instead of, it goes. Variations on themes. Very important when you compose. There's so many themes that pop up from throughout the film in this climactic moment. He's gotta go, he's gotta go!
This time, come on.
Seriously, one of the best moments in cinema. Period. I love that little keyboard synthesizer harp thing. Such a nice ending to the film.
Hey. What the hell is this?
Breakfast.
Did you sleep in your clothes again last night?
Honey, your first novel.
Like I've always told you, you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Oh, Marty! Marty, here's your keys.
That's right.
You're all waxed up, ready for tonight.
Nice. There's that theme again.
How about a ride, mister?
Jennifer. Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Ah. It's so 80s. Especially the saxophones. There were so many saxophones in popular music back then. What a movie. Seriously, one of the most perfect movies ever made, honestly. Well, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you know of any other movies that I may or may have not seen that has a great score, go ahead and recommend it in the comments below. If you want a copy of this score, this is from Omni Music Publishing. I'll leave a link down in the description. But until then, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Ernesto Composer, and you can visit my website at ernestocomposer.com. Thank you so very much for watching, and as always, take care.